My mic was muted. That's embarrassing. Hi, how's it going? I been meaning to make this video for a little while now. Um to kind of just say hi. I'm still alive. um but more I wanted to just get talk about some things that I've been thinking about for quite some time now. Um Mainly, and this isn't supposed to be just like a video of excuses of just like, oh, I haven't been doing the it's more of just like to explain where I'm coming from about certain things, mainly uh my stance on YouTube and why I haven't been uploading very much recently, right? It came to my attention fairly recently. Well, I created this channel. I should say this first, but I created this channel back in 2015, right? And I've had previous channels before that. Um Throughout all my attempts, and even with this channel, I think, if I had to guess, I've been attempting to do YouTube for almost 9 years now, which is a little hard to believe, but I have other channels in the ether that I just merely forgot the YouTube password for, so I just had to kind of abandon that channel and then create a new one. Well, this channel, there's an entire year that you guys will never see because I became self-conscious about showing my face online and decided, hey, let's go faceless for a bit. But then almost immediately after, I didn't want to do that anymore, so I did a face reveal like very shortly afterwards. But there's an entire year of videos that I just deleted off of this channel that you guys will never see. And that was a long time ago. Of like, I'm almost like very really surprised of how long ago that was. Like, if I were to go to YouTube Studio right now and track down what the oldest video that I have currently on my YouTube channel, let's see, show 50 per page. Like, I've uploaded so many videos. Let's see, what is the oldest one? I have a total of 276 videos that I've uploaded to my channel. Sorry, give me one quick second. I'm getting there. There we go. The last video that I uploaded, the first video that I uploaded under the current moniker that I've been doing now, right? EpiKris, without any of like the daily vlogs that I used to do. I used to do daily vlogs, and all of that's completely gone. But my first video was October 18th, 2018, which 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. That is 6 years, plus an extra year that no one will ever see. 7 years in total. With previous attempts, that's roughly 3 years there, or 2. I've been doing this for almost 9 years. And this is the main thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, is also kind of the reason why I haven't been uploading or streaming very much on Twitch lately, is because I reached a point where I felt like nothing was working, if that makes any sense, where I have so many different projects and so many different things that I've been trying to do, such as YouTube, Twitch, music making. Like, I have a whole huge setup sitting right behind me that if I got the motivation for, maybe I'll do some streams or something like that on. But I guess what I want to say is that I got a little disheartened because after 6 years of trying with this channel, nothing really happened. Which isn't to say that people, like anyone else watching this video, if you ever wanted to do YouTube video, you freaking go for it. If you feel like you're gonna have fun doing this, then absolutely go for that. And I really want to make this a thing. I really want to make Twitch streaming like a thing that I do every day. I want to do YouTube every day. I just have a really bad work ethic. If that, Any of you ADHD people would completely understand. I have very bad issues with focusing and like keeping on a task, and motivation is a huge thing for me. And I just felt like almost nothing was happening. You know what I mean? Where I would, because there was a stint on my YouTube channel. Some of you young, older people on this channel would remember this, of just like a long time of uploading almost every day, right? But then that kind of just stopped because nothing was really happening. No one was subscribing. No one was like even seemed to be watching my videos, which should be expected. I want that to be completely clear. Anyone starting YouTube, that is to be expected. You're not going to do that great starting off, and not everyone's going to be someone that just blows up. I clearly wasn't. But I still really wanted to do this every day. And even today, I kick myself for not just doing it, just uploading video after video after video, Twitch streaming every single day. Especially recently, where I just want nothing more than to get out of the job that I am currently working now, because it is killing me. Not literally, even though it probably could be. But I'm a more creative person at heart, and the job that I am working now is more of a physical thing, which I have never once in my 25 years of living have ever been good at. And reaching the number 25 of living has made me kind of existential. And just thinking almost daily of, how could I make this better? How could I make my situation better and change things so that I could actually do the things I want to do with my life? It's kind of difficult to really put it all into words. And I remember earlier on in my YouTube career, was a while ago on one of my original channels. This was back before YouTube introduced the requirements to get monetized on your channel, right? Back at the time, you could just create an AdSense account, and then there you go. You were already monetized. Nowadays, you have to have like a certain amount of subscribers, a certain amount of views per month in order for that to ever happen. Which is completely fair after like the whole ad apocalypse thing. Like I remember that so clearly, all of that stuff. But yeah. I would love nothing more than to do this. It's just difficult. That's all I don't mean to complain or sound like I'm like, oh, this is really hard. I do what I do at my normal job gets me by, right? I'm surviving. I guess I'm just like not in the way that I wish I was, I guess. I would love nothing more than to be able to just like sit down at this camera and just, pardon my language, but shoot the shit every day with you guys. And then maybe one day I'll get it out of my head that the numbers don't matter, and they never truly did matter. Maybe later down the line, if I ever manage to get this off the ground, then they will matter a little more, right? But any starting people who are watching this, always make sure that you don't treat it as a job right off the bat. I never did, but I always wished it could be in the future. Treat it as a hobby, first and foremost. Which is like probably one of the greatest pieces of advice I ever got trying to do this stuff. Treat it as a hobby, first and foremost. And then later down the line, if anything ever happens, then there you go. Then you can treat it as a job, but only if you are absolutely certain that it's stable. I'm an entertainer. I do acting. I act in my local theater guild. I do almost like 2 is the average shows a year, 3 at most a year, different shows through this acting thing. So, and I've never been as physical as my brothers or anything like that. They're clearly a lot better than I am at the whole physical work stuff. I don't know. I just kind of just wanted to talk about it, just get it off my chest, my feelings on things. Maybe just sitting down for this video alone will give me the inspiration I need to just do it. You know, I have bought and own so many games purely for the intention of eventually streaming or recording them that I still have never played. Some of them I've had for years that I've never touched because I always was like, oh, this would be cool. This would be a cool YouTube video, or this would be cool live streamed. But I just never do it. And no matter how hard I kick myself almost every single day, nothing ever happens. So I'm more making this video as just like a, hey, dude, you, me, it's okay. You're good at this. You know how to talk to a camera. You've been doing it for years. So I don't know. I kind of hope that certain friends of mine see this video, because I'm definitely a person that operates on on like positive feedback. So, which is definitely not needed. I don't need it, but it would be nice. It would be pretty nice, but it's fine. Who knows? I've been working on some side projects. I have like maybe even working on animation. I created a secondary YouTube channel that if I ever do get the animation stuff off the ground or uploading it, even if it's terrible, I might upload it to there and just do like some story time stuff. I have my music stuff, which I might make another YouTube channel for that if it doesn't fit with the stuff that I'm doing on this channel. But first, I started YouTube wanting to do Let's Plays because of the people that I watched at the time of like starting YouTube. I was there back when it first started, even if I didn't realize it at the time. Like I distinctly remember the iPod, right? The first icon for the iPod that YouTube had looked like a little television screen, like one of those old-timey televisions. And then later on they updated it. But that's how long I've been watching YouTube. And back then it was people like PewDiePie, and then later on Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. Later on from there, Crank Gameplays, who is now Ethan Nestor. As of to like daily that I almost watch today, Game Grumps, which is a channel that I'm very surprised that I never got into earlier on, because I would have absolutely loved them. Other people that I watch nowadays, such as like Civi11. He does like video essays on like first-person shooter games, like stuff like retro throwbacks and boomer shooters, stuff that I think is just fascinating to listen to whenever he talks. All these people I've tried to just like maybe insert a little bit of what they do into my videos to see what sticks. So who knows? My channel might do something in the future. But at the end of the day, the people who are here and who do watch my videos, just want to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, and I truly mean it, thank you. Even if it is a small amount of people, the fact that there are people means that what I have been attempting to do hasn't been a waste. and I just love doing it. It is by far, like, when I do it, some of my favorite things to do. I just lack motivation. But I'll stop talking your guys' ears off, and maybe you'll see me again in another video soon. Who knows? But until then, have a good day, night, whatever, you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.